Here we go. Day 7, we are up and live. Standing in just in the off wings here is Jumble Squad from up at Atherton. So tonight we're going to spend some fantastic time with our friends up in Queensland. I'm going to get them to introduce you to the Atherton Tablelands and give us a bit of history about their time as part of RAV, how RAV got started up there, because it has attracted the most amazing community of people. And that's why I really want all of you to get to meet them this evening. So some amazing things have happened on day 7. We have our first teams across the line in Sydney. So I will just put the map up so you can have a look as to what that actually looks like if I hit all the right buttons. Brilliant. So if you're not familiar with our map, when teams arrive at Sydney, they basically stop. So the blue dot down in Sydney there, that's number 2. That means there's 2 teams have now arrived in Sydney. But hot on their tail are another 2 teams, which will be the Waddling Ducks from down in Mount Gambier and Icebreakers from Orange, New South Wales. So there's some amazing teams starting to unfold. But overall, the whole caravan of Blue Dots is looking pretty incredible this year. I was talking to Brad about it today, and we think it's the tightest that the pack has ever been. Everyone is really on their game this year. One of the things you'll notice is that with these teams that have arrived in Sydney, that their actual tally continues to build on the table at the bottom of the page here. So our Swiss Mountain Goats are already at 1,378, and they will continue to build here even though their dot isn't moving on the map. These guys who are up the front of the pack, they will race back to Broken Hill. So it's first back to the car, and then they'll start making their way back to Sydney again. So it's phenomenal to watch. But for the rest of us, it's all about getting to Sydney and enjoying putting our feet in that cold water next to the Sydney Opera House. Now, on other news is that our donation tally is growing. We are now sitting at $48,450. We have gone around our entire total for 2022, and we are chasing down our total of $67,000 for 2023. Now, to beat that total, because I know everyone loves a bit of competition out there, to beat last year's total, we just need everyone who is participating to get one $10 donation between now and the end of the event. One $10 donation. You could go and ask your boss, go and ask the people at the cafe, wherever it is. Get them to put a $10 donation onto our page, and we will beat the 2023 total. Now, if we want to hit our $100,000 total, that becomes looking more like a $20 donation, which still isn't a lot for a lot of people. So start shaking those trees a little bit and see how we can get there. Enough is enough. I want you to meet these amazing people up at Atherton. Let me go see if I can do this and not break the technology. There we go. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, hello.
No, I can't hear you. Someone's going to have to stand near the phone, or...
Can you hear us now?
Ooh, I can see waving but not sound.
Yeah, are you
I don't think I'm on mute. Let me just check.
I've got good pictures. There's no mute buttons or anything clicked.
Can you hear me?
Show me some of your favourite jogging. There we go. This is going to be a very quiet interview. We might need to do it with sign language or
So you can't hear us at all? You can't hear us at all?
Excellent. No. Is the person holding the camera, can you speak and see if it comes through?
I've been talking, so I don't think you can hear me.
Right.
Has she got on us on mute?
Hi, microphone. It should be automatically adjust. Yeah, I don't know.
I think our sound seems to be working this side, so I don't know if you've muted us.
I can see lips moving. I can't hear you. Oh,
I got.
Just checking if it's coming through on Instagram. Oh, no, it's totally frozen on Instagram.
She could hear us, couldn't she? You start off with.
Oh, hi. Maybe
Log back out and log back in and see if that helps. Very, very good. We're not having much fun with the tech tonight then. Wonderful. Let's just go and have a look at what some other results have been. Let's see who else is going out there. I was having a little bit of a poke around the back of the pack earlier today. And okay, cool. Apparently it's only me that can't hear them. Excellent. Right, let's see if I can hear them this time.
Hello.
Apparently it's just me. You can hear me all right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, we can now.
we can just talk for a little bit.
No, I've got you. I've switched over the microphones and everything at this end. It's probably me destroying tech. Yay! I always like it much better when I don't have to talk to a screen. It's on my own. It's brilliant. How are you? Have you been out training? Have you, by the looks of you?
Yeah, we're going well. I'll just show you around. So we've got the oval here, and there's lots of people doing some hot laps at the moment, trying to get their kilometres in.
Yeah. How are you tracking in terms of your plan and what you wanted to get done?
So far, I'm all right. I'm doing my goal. We've got a few injuries in the team, so yeah. But as a whole, we're doing well.
We're doing well, but yeah, there is a few injuries, including myself, and so that's been a bit tricky. Trying to get out there and do things, and then you can only do so much when you're limping. So,
Oh gosh.
But it's good to see so many people sort of coming out into different trainings and just getting up early, coming to training early to get a few more Ks in.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, I've had the good fortune of going to Atherton. Could you describe where Atherton is, the Atherton Tablelands?
We're up on the tablelands of Cairns, so southwest of Cairns. So about an hour and a half drive from Cairns. So people who know Cairns, we're a little bit away from that one.
Yeah, sort of inland from there, and with what is quite a challenging road. I remember driving up there in wet weather, and it was quite twisty and narrow, isn't it? It's not for the faint-hearted, that road.
You go up the gillies, yes.
We've also we've had a very wet season up here too this year, so it's been quite challenging with so much rain, and yeah, it's hard to get out there sometimes when it's a bit miserable. But even today, we've had a lot of rain this afternoon, but people are still out. But it does get hard.
Absolutely. How did RAV get started there? It was one or two of you initially, wasn't it, that planted the seed?
I think I'm the culprit there.
I didn't want to dob anyone in. I thought I'd just be a little bit subtle.
Today I thought, how did I even come across it? I think I saw one year on social media, and I thought, I'd love to do that. And I think it was the following year that I searched and stumbled across it, and just asked a few friends who are still in my team, which is really nice, if they want to do this run against violence. And yeah, here we are 6 years later.
Isn't it amazing?
And this year.
Yeah, amazing. And it's grown from there, because you have two teams now, or is it three? Or
this year 3 for the first time. Michael's his team.
This is the third year.
For 3, this is their 3rd year, the Ravishing Ravens. We've got Jumble Squad, the Ravishing Ravens, and the Bumbling Squad.
The Bumbling Squad. Okay. How are they going this year?
We're bumbling. Yeah, your jump is good. Yeah. We're just sorting teams out here, Carolee. It's all good. They're all doing really well. We're getting there. We had a few issues with the upload, but I think we're sorting that.
Like I always say, there's two challenges in the RAV challenge, the kilometres and the tech. So thank you everyone for continuing to persist with it. Although it sounds like someone might be logging kilometres for a couple of different teams there, possibly. So which one am I? Oh, that's right. Which one am I today? Busted. Oh, good. It's been like when I visited up there last year, it's such a beautiful community of people. Atherton generally, but particularly the RAV group and your parkrun crew there. So have you noticed that it's made any sort of difference or impact in the community? It seems to have been able to create you've created quite a sense of camaraderie, I guess, amongst everyone there.
A bit of fun competition.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Generally when we, like especially this year when I was asking people if they want to join in, they were going, oh yeah, I have seen the shirts, or I've heard you talk about it previous years, and they were interested. So it was quite easy to get team members this year. Just shirts and talking of it in the previous years.
And unrelated, we have 2 domestic violence chairs.
Yeah.
So it's a community group. Put 2 violence red chairs in the park.
Yeah.
So there's one in Yungaburra and one in Atherton. So and they have a little plaque on them explaining.
Yeah. So the awareness.
The red campaign. Yep.
It's interesting too when different people are going for a walk or a run and you're wearing your RAV shirt and you stumble across somebody else doing a walk or a run and you have a bit of a conversation as well. So it's awesome seeing all the shirts out there and you're easily identifiable then. You go, hey, these guys are doing it well.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's so cool. So we've got quite a lot of new teams and that are reached day 7 now, and that's when the legs start to hurt a bit and the mind gets a bit fatigued. How do you motivate yourself? What have you learned, a few of the tips and tricks to be able to stay motivated through this? The middle third of the challenge, I reckon, is the toughest bit.
I was talking to one of our team members, and I said to her when she first started was like, our motivation is not think of yourself. There's people out there that's in a lot worse position than what we are. Like there's people who are suffering domestic violence on a day-to-day basis. So us getting out the door is just getting that step out there and helping raising that awareness, if that makes sense. So that's what motivates me to get out the door while the challenge is on.
And running with others. I run with people more often with this than I do my normal running.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it certainly, I think, creates some empathy, doesn't it, Jeanette? How you, as you say, it realising that people are doing it a lot tougher than we are, and just remembering that and creating that, and creating that sort of connection. I think a lot of people's minds go to that place of imagine how hard it is to just get out the door some days when you're sort of trapped in a cycle of abuse. It's not easy, but also I think the lesson it keeps reminding me of every year is just how impactful it is when we, as you say, go running with other people, when we work together and when we energize each other to achieve things. So have you got any thoughts on how you're going to, any sort of goals or anything for this year, or what are your plans over the next couple of weeks?
Well, for me, for my team, it'd be nice if we get more than we did last year in kilometres. That's what I always try to beat, is what we did last year. Get out there and just, even if it's by 1 kilometre, it would be good.
How many kilometres do you have left?
I've got
99. What about the time?
I think the competition between the 3 teams up here also motivates us. So I think we're always trying to beat the other local teams. So there's actually a lot of local competition and trying to outdo everyone else.
You're trying to be polite about it while it's being recorded, right? You leave all the sandbags when the camera's switched off. What is it? Oh, sorry, what did you say?
We're trying to work out who won last year.
We won last year.
Oh. Oh no, I don't think I can look that up at the moment. I think I'll end up pressing the wrong buttons, but I can certainly post that up afterwards, because we've still got the results from last year. I don't think I can tell. I'd have to ask Brad who was first across the line, but I could certainly easily look at how many kilometres, who aggregated the most kilometres last year. Of all the, over all the years and that you've done the challenge, what are some of your most memorable moments? What are the things that you've enjoyed most about it, or that you still have a good laugh about, a smile about now?
We all get together on the last day, so it's, even though we've been doing a lot of things by ourselves with small groups, on the very last day all the time we all get together and we do the last K together. And so for me personally, that is the most memorable part of it, is getting together with everyone at the end and just reflecting on what we've done together.
That sounds amazing. It's so beautiful. Anyone else? I thought someone was going to say something.
They're agreeing with it. It's sort of a tradition that Jeanette started in the beginning, so we do it every year now, and we do that last K together. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah,
how amazing! And then do you do that on the parkrun course or somewhere else?
All different places actually. We've had it in a variety of places. Usually the rail trail is the place we go, but we've had it in a variety of different places.
Yeah, beautiful. Maybe I don't know how far apart those red chairs are, but maybe you could go from one to the other.
Maybe about 30 Ks. 16 Ks.
Well, that sounds perfectly reasonable. Let's do that.
You better go start now.
Wonderful. Oh, it was so good to catch up with you all. Is there any parting words or words of wisdom for our teams that are out there, and particularly, like I said, those new ones that are trying to work out how to make things happen?
What's our parting words?
I love how everyone gets all shy because there's a camera around.
Maybe to just get out there and, give it a go. You can walk, you can run, you can hobble. Just getting out there and getting the message out there is just really important. So if we all keep doing it and passing on this message time and time again, then more people will be aware and there's more support then out there for lots of people.
And if you by yourself, join a team.
Yeah. What was that, sorry?
If you're by yourself somewhere, email, Facebook, just join a team long distance just to get yourself into something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. It is pretty amazing because we, like I say, everyone doesn't need to be an Olympic athlete. It's and we've got people on our team that are walking 1 or 2 kilometres and that's their thing, and others that they're running for their 200. So it's it is really cool. So I think it's interesting you guys go a bit quiet when there's a camera on, but you're possibly one of the most chattiest group of humans that I know. You always have such you are a very wonderful, welcoming, and brilliant energy group of people. So keep it up, and I'll be watching the kilometres on the Bumble Squad as well as the Jumble Squad, and watching some names there. And yeah, I'll have a look at the results from 2023, and I can post them up exactly who came where last year. Might be time to cruise another. Sorry, what was that?
We'll have to put that one in bold, you know, who won last year. Best
Brilliant. Stay well, my friends, and enjoy your challenge, and yeah, keep supporting each other. You're a very, very special group of people. We'll see you on the track. Bye. Get back to training now, you lot.
Off you go.
Bye. Run. We'll stay here while you run away. There we go. That's what we love to see Ravers doing. Bye.